Hi everybody, welcome back to Lunaria Lashes and Beauty. Today I have a hot date with my husband. We're going to the keg tonight. We are going to be kid-free, so we're very excited. So I'm going to show you the makeup I'm going to be doing. Please excuse the disaster that you see in the back. Yes, that is a mattress that's going in our trailer. I am renovating this entire room here to get ready for my lash studio and my beauty room because the floor needs to come out, so everything is just kind of getting like shoved way over there. So please excuse the disaster you see behind me. I just started taking stuff down yesterday, so I didn't want to put it all back up. But anyways, so that's that story. So let's get right into this. Today I'm going to be doing this beautiful mermaid smoky eye. I get a lot of compliments on this whenever I do it. It's green, it's really like deep, it's beautiful. It makes my eyes look super bright. My eyes aren't quite brown and they're not quite hazel. They're a real gold color. So these types of colors really enhance it. So let's get right into it. I'm going to be starting with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I really love this stuff. It's great. Please excuse the giant crater right there on my face. Oh, God. Don't you just hate it when you have a zit that's incredibly deep on your face and it's just a fight to get it out, and it's like days of it and it's irritating, and like I've got like the tools like the pimple extracting kits and things like that. Ugh. And it gets all red and irritated, so I'm just gonna like we're just gonna cover that up. So there's that. Next I'm gonna go in with the MAC Studio Fix Plus in the mattifying primer. It's gonna go underneath my eyes and on top of my eyelids. So I'm going to put that on. Next, I'm going to go in with my concealer because you guys know I don't wear foundation. And I'm going to go in and set my whole face with a powder. So I'll be right back as soon as that's done. Next, I'm going to go in with my NARS bronzer. I'm probably going to go today and maybe splurge a little bit on myself and go buy the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I've been dying to try it. And I'm probably going to maybe get myself an actual bronzing brush because this is a blush brush. And it works. I just really pack this into my skin. I would really like to try underpainting sometime, but you're supposed to do it with foundation, I believe. Oh, I don't know if it would actually work given that I don't wear foundation. It's not because I don't think it's beautiful. It just, I don't know, it's just not how I like to do my makeup. I did go through a very short phase as a teenager where it was like, you know, foundation and wearing not great colors, but it was short-lived. I'm talking like a week, kind of short-lived, because I quickly realized it just wasn't for me. So but I really love for myself the just the powder. It's a powder foundation, right? So it still evens out your skin tone and looks gorgeous, and I love it. I'm gonna put some contour on today because I really want this look to be like really like in depth and deep and smoky. So I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia contour kit. I really love this one. You can see I really like the colors. I'm gonna be going in because the colors I'm doing are greens. They're dark green, so they're cooler. So I'm gonna be going in with this middle color here. I need to go get some more, but I really love this color. It's much cooler, but oh man, it's absolutely beautiful. It's very blendable. I'm not going to put on a ton. I just want to kind of press this into my skin. So next I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder in the color Banana. I really love this color for myself. It's just, it goes nice with my complexion, so I really like it. So I know that baking kind of seems to be a thing in the past, but I've noticed it's really starting to come back with a lot of influencers. I've been doing baking for years. Honestly, it's one of those things that makes my makeup look flawless, and I love it. So I will continue to do it because it really sets my makeup in where I want it, especially because I'm getting ready earlier in the day because I have some errands to run before dinner. So because of that, I want to make sure that my makeup stays in place right up until late this evening. So what I'm going to do, I gotta stop saying so. I'm just going to press this kind of underneath my eyes. I haven't quite got on the trend yet with the little powder puff. I do use something similar for my all over face powder. But to be honest, this is kind of the same thing and it works great. I am going to kind of carve out my face here today. Again, like I want this to look really sharp and really kind of like siren-y. Okay, so this look I will say is a lot more in depth. There's a lot of steps to it. This one's definitely one where you want to take your time. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe No Silent Nights. Any transition color you have will work just fine. I really like these ones. So I'm gonna be using these two right here, and I'm going to just be packing them with my fluffy brush just into my crease and just blending out all the way to my brow. So just windshield wiper motions, and then I do circles all the way up. When you're working with dark colors, you really want to make sure that you don't get any smudgies. So I'm going to do this on both sides and I'll be right back. This next step is optional. Purple really complements my eye color as well. So I'm going to go in with the Vava Bloom Morphe palette, and I'm going to go in with this color right here. It comes out a little purpley on my skin, and I'm actually just going to put it kind of over top, but I'm going to keep it lower and pull it out of the colors that I just put on. So I'm just going to, windshield wipe and pull it out. I'll do that both sides. Be right back. Next, I'm going to go in with the Morphe 35C palette in the Everyday Chic. This palette is so beautiful. It is a little dirty, so sorry. You can see that the colors are well loved. We're going to go in with this green one. I think it's called RSVP Eyes or RSVP Yes. So it's this beautiful green. And we're going to take just a dense fluffy brush and we're going to be packing it on the outer part of our eye and kind of flicking it out. So I can absolutely show you guys how to do this if you want. Of course, there are like a million tutorials on this. So I'm going to see if I can actually speed this part up. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Now that I have that packed on pretty much how I want it, I will continue to add color. I'm going to take another fluffy brush. This is an actual blending brush. It's big fluffy, so I love this. And we are literally just going to blend until there are no harsh lines. So we're just going to continue, sorry, my hand's in the way. I'm just going to blend, 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 blend. Windshield wiper and circles. Add some more color if you need to. And we're just going to keep doing this. And like I said, this is going to be based on preference. Maybe you don't want something quite this dramatic. Maybe you want it to just be a bit softer. I want this to be really dramatic and I want it to be bold. This is definitely a very glam look. I'm going to go and do both eyes and I'll be right back. Now that I have that on and how I want it, I'm going to go in with the same palette I just went in, and I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's this beautiful iridescent, like siren-y color, but I'm going to dance it with a little bit of Max Clubbin', and it's this beautiful iridescent color as well. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take just a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm going to pack on a decent amount of the first color here. So I'm just going to pack. Right. And I'm going to give this a spritz with Fix Plus. If you don't have Max Fix Plus, you can also just use some like saline eye drops. It works the exact same. So all we're going to do now is we're just going to start to pack it on just like so. Just kind of carve it out the way you want it. Yeah, it is absolutely stunning. I love this color. It is very dramatic. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. Don't worry, we're going to blend out all those harsh lines. Now, it is still wet, and you want to make sure that you don't you don't want to blend it out while it's wet. It will become a smudgy disaster. So I put some more color on my brush and just packed it on, just some dry color. I'm actually going to take my finger and just put some of this on there. And I just want to pack it just kind of right into the center. Obviously for cleanliness, it's better if you use a brush, but this is just on myself. So I'm just going to pack that on just right here. Just pack it on until you get the color that you want. There we go. I'm going to do this on both sides, and then I'm going to blend it all out and show you what it looks like. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I completed the top part of my eye, and I did my eyeliner as well. The eyeliner is completely optional. You don't have to go any further with this look, as long as you make sure to put something dark along the bottom. It doesn't have to be a liquid. You could actually just use like a black, sorry, my dog's barking. You could use a black eyeshadow and just really smudge it out, pull it out just a little bit, because you want to give that, again, that elongated look to your eye. If you do want to use any sort of eyeliner, the one that I just use is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I really love this. I love their mascara. I love their eyeliner. Like, honestly, I use quite a bit of Too Faced products. I also use this Rescue Hydrating Lip Balm, and I absolutely love it. I keep it in my purse. And sometimes I'll put it in my diaper bag if I don't have my purse. I'm just out with my son. And again, like, I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so just wiped off all of the powder. But what's nice is that when you're doing a dark eye, it's really good to pack some powder on the under part of your eye, because when you go to wipe it off, then you just very gently kind of swish it off with a fluffy brush. And then you don't have like dark eyeshadow. Or if you do it the right way and you do your eyes first and then do all your concealer and everything, you don't have to worry about it. Just use some makeup remover and just remove it. But the order I do it in, I need to have something at the bottom. All right, so next I'm going to go in and I'm going to put my mascara on, and I'm going to put on my false lashes. I'm using the Lily lashes in the style Bare It All. I love these. They're beautiful. I thought about putting something a lot bigger and more dramatic on, but decided against it because I don't want to cover up the eyeshadow, because the lashes that I have that are big and dramatic are quite big, and I don't wear them very often. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll be right back. Now that I got my lashes on, I'm going to add some color to my face because I'm looking a little pale here. I'm going to go in with the Tarte blush in the color Delight, and I'm going to try to keep this a little bit higher on the face. But I definitely need some color kind of in the center here too. Like I said, I'm looking a little pasty and pale. So you can use any color blush you want, obviously, kind of whatever is going to complement this. This is a little bit of a cooler tone. It's not super pink. Like, when I say super pink, I mean like a beautiful like Barbie pink. Just gonna put just a little bit. There we go. Add some color to the center of my face. Now that is complete, so I smoked at the bottom, I put a little bit of black in my waterline, and then put some black mascara on. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill, I love this palette. This is my highlighting palette, and I'm going to go in with this first one here. I think it's called Gleam. Yeah. And I'm just going to take a little flat brush like this, and I'm going to put just a small amount just right in here, because I want to brighten up that part of my eye so it doesn't look closed off and dark. With this look, if you wanted to, you could even take your eyeliner, you could drag it out and down. I just didn't want to do that for this look today, because for me, this is dramatic enough. And I'm going to put just a little tiny pop of it right up there, just like so. Perfect. Now I'm going to go in, I'm going to put the highlighters on my cheeks, I'm going to put a little bit on my nose as well, and then we'll move on to lipstick, maybe lip gloss. I don't know. I think about it. Okay, so it's time for some lipstick now. I'm sure you've gathered by most of my videos that I love nude lipsticks. Okay, let's try going in with the Huda Beauty in the color Wifey. This is a real nude, so let's give this one a go. And it does dry very matte. Better. This is more kind of what I was going for. Yes, I think I like it. What do we think? Too nude? No, I like it. Okay, I'm gonna spray my face. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna just set my face with my setting powder, and then I'll do my hair, and I'll come back for the final look. So this is the final look. I paired it with this beautiful rose gold necklace. Has a little dangly piece here. It's gorgeous. It's very dark and pretty, very siren-y. I absolutely love it. And I hope you guys like it too, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Mwah! Bye!